Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos a un video más de Xenoblade Chronicles 3. En el capítulo anterior hicimos una misión de héroe, en el cual pillamos a un héroe que yo encuentro sorprendente, que es Tritón, el rebelde. Es, tal como verán en su vestimenta, es un Moebius, el cual tal parece que se desliga totalmente de los demás y se tomó una colonia y literal eran unos piratas marinos, por decirlo así. Así que muy interesante. Y el personaje es de estos típicos que escalan, por decirlo así, con que tú vayas venciendo a los jefes únicos, los bosses que te vas encontrando ahí, los que te indican ahí con unas crestitas amarillas a los costados del nombre. El único problema es que todos los que ya has vencido no cuentan para eso. Lo bueno de en este juego es que tú cada vez que vences a uno te queda un teleport. Entonces, por ejemplo, el primer jefe, el cúnico nivel 5, puede ir a verlo. Yo ya lo fui a probar y todo y tal parece que al menos hay que tener a alguien con la clase y cuenta para todos. No creo que haya que estar farmeando uno por uno. Y eso con respecto al capítulo anterior. El día de hoy, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Estoy aquí en la ciudad, en Espada, ¿ya? Una gran espada. Porque, si no me equivoco, ese signo de interrogación ahí, si venimos aquí con nuestro héroe de las pistolas, Grey, tal parece que te dan su misión de nivel 20. Yo ya la había descubierto antes, pero no la había querido hacer porque la pillé justo en el momento que todavía no habíamos ido al mar. Y lo primero que vi en la misión que te mandan a una isla. Así que veamos qué tal es y de qué nivel será. Yo quiero hacerla ahora exactamente eso para que no se quede baja de nivel. Aunque ya estoy como nivel 55, así que dudo que sea un reto maya. Comencemos.
Sure. What's going on?
You remember what we talked about?
So help me, Grey. You mind sparing us the scowl? You're making them nervous.
I highly doubt that.
No, actually you are.
There you have it. There's no helping this guy. Stubborn as they come, he is.
Oh, yeah. You were, married, weren't you?
Oh, I didn't know you knew each other.
This lady, she's Gray's partner, right?
Yes, that's right. What about babies? You guys got any babies?
Yeah,
So it seems that even the unflinching Grey can be caught unawares.
Can we be done with the tomfoolery? Just tell me what you wanted, and quick.
It's about the investigation. It was still ongoing until recently, but...
Wait. Someone could overhear us if we do this here. I'll prepare a secure location. We can talk in more detail then.
What are we even talking about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Actually, I'm thinking of asking for their help.
What?
They've been very cooperative in matters like this one. I think you'll find their assistance beneficial.
But I will I? Well, all right.
Right then. Rosanna, you can fill them in.
Sure thing. Thanks, Monica.
Ok, el precio de la traición.
Right. Nobody should bother us here. Now let's hear it.
Okay. Well, we've been investigating for a while, and we discovered some suspicious activity from some of our own city folk.
What suspicious activity?
My husband here initially asked me if I could do something about the hardliners' aggressive policies.
We knew those guys were up to no good, so we were trying to take precautions.
Well, listen to this. Apparently, the hardliners might be using city technology to nefarious ends. It sounds like something was stolen from R&D. And we expect that something will be abused to further their goals. Now, we can't say what those are exactly.
What could have driven them to this? You have to understand, this place isn't as monolithic as it might seem. Some folks take a really inflexible stance towards issues they might have, no matter how small. That's a long...
Yes, it's just that this time, the problems have come to a head somewhat. We like to avoid unrest within the city as much as is reasonably possible. So I asked my husband for guidance.
And additionally, I figured that you might lend your assistance as well.
Oh, I see. So that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course we'll help.
Although you know you could have come to us with this in the first place, right, Grey?
Sorry about my husband. You know, he's not the most communicative type.
Understatement of the year.
Huh. It just struck me. Grey's all wrinkly, but you're not.
Oh. Oh, you're right. I'm a lot younger than he is, so that's certainly part of it. Right, honey?
Come on, talk to us, Grey. Communication. You must have heard of it, at least.
I know he looks like a right grump. He's a good bloke, really. That furrowed brow comes with age too, I'm sure.
Do I have to endure this much longer?
Now I get it. I did wonder how a guy like Grey could cope in a place like this. You keep him on the straight and narrow.
Oh dear, you really think so? In any case, those things you collected also seem to have gone for a walk.
So in short, you want us to take them back by force?
There you go again, just asking for trouble. No need, I'm sure we can resolve this amicably. What I wanted to ask you is if you could collect some more.
Some more of what, exactly?
Oh, do you mean those things Grey was gathering?
Yes, that's right. We've got an approximate location, so let me give you that first.
We can handle this, no problem.
Looks like we're doing this, G-Dog. Time to saddle up.
Yes.
I'll do some looking myself as well, I reckon.
Don't throw your back out.
That should be my line. You're always so reckless.
I know. I know.
So Grey's what passes for a good bloke round here, huh?
I told you not to maunder on. Get going today, Delisle.
Ok. Veamos qué nivel es la misión. Nivel 50. Ya. Está dentro del rango. Ahora solo quiero saber si está dentro de los lugares donde podemos ir. Ya que... mira. Oye, aunque creo que esta isla es bien peligrosa. Encima está justo ahí adentro. Vamos. Ya sé dónde. Aunque aquí hay unos bichos de unos niveles súper altos. Ya parecen kaiju. Literal. Porque hay un mono con un dinosaurio peleando. Recordemos un poco que en la primera misión de héroe de Grey, tal parece que no estaba recolectando unos pedazos de tecnología que nunca supimos qué eran. Entonces no sé si ahora nos explicarán qué, al menos están dentro de esta trama. Y nos las dejó a nosotros diciendo que quizás estaban mejor cuidadas con nosotros. Si no me equivoco, esta isla. Me bajó el tiro. No es necesario todo. Y bueno, ya pueden ver qué clase de criaturas y qué niveles son. Entonces vamos por acá. También esos bichos son como nivel 70. Ahí está, 72. Que no me vea, que no me vea. Que están peleando, pero no estoy al nivel como para meterme ahí. Ahí hay uno durmiendo, que supongo que mientras no lo molestemos no se levantará. Ok, ahí llegamos.
Is it supposed to be here?
If she had information to pass us, it must have come from Monica. That ought to make it trustworthy.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder. We still haven't found a thing yet.
Doesn't seem to be anything here either.
Doesn't look like it's gonna turn up. How about we just give up and head back already? Oi, Gray, you listening? I said...
Wait. An ambush, eh?
Huh?
You finally made it, Gray.
And you are?
Looks like the info was good. We'll have a bit of your time if you don't mind.
What just happened here?
They look vaguely like lost numbers.
Yeah,
I thought they were supposed to be our allies.
I suspect they're just an irritant. Sent here to slow me down.
But who'd want to slow you down? Are they part of that opposing faction you were banging on about?
So then, these soldiers would have to be...
They're part of Monica's faction, no question. But even that's got its share of radicals like these guys. The ones that like to stir things up.
Stir up what, though? Nothing good, I guess.
Their ultimate objective is the eradication of Mobius. But they'll stop at nothing to achieve it. That's where the trouble starts. They see the key pieces aligned on the board. Even Ouroboros are now in play. Now all it would take is to wrench the command from Monica, and the entire city could be mobilized.
Could they really do that?
There are ways. Steal enough Levnesses from us, whittle away at Monica's support, and soon she'll be wide open. Hard to tell exactly how they'll make their move, but it seems they've decided the time is ripe.
Okay, and what's that got to do with slowing you down?
Unlike most city folk, I'm a lone wolf. Might be they didn't account for me in their calculations and just simplified the maths.
Since Gray's not usually in the city, they would have to get him where they want him, then restrict his movements.
Oh, right. Now I'm with you.
You see?
Hang on. One more thing. Doesn't that still seem weird? It was Rosanna that told us to come here, right?
That's right. And we were ambushed. That would suggest an information leak.
What do you want to do now?
Whoever goes up against me, they're getting crushed.
And what about Rosanna?
We're going back to the city. Come on, keep up.
I hope you weren't followed.
We've got enough decoys to keep them off our case, so I doubt they'd find us so easily. Still, if we keep twiddling our thumbs, it's only a matter of time before they rumble us.
We've already sent men.
Well, that was unavoidable. He's Vandam's man through and through.
5 years we've been biding our time. Now that we have a chance, we can't let it pass us by.
Yes, agreed. So why'd you jeopardize everything by stealing that thing? If it hadn't been me that noticed first, our whole plan could have gone up in smoke.
Well, maybe this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been taking your sweet time with this thing.
Calm down, both of you. They'll never find this place. And even if they do realize something's amiss, I've got ways to keep Monica off the scent.
If you say so.
Getting her out of here will leave one fewer obstacle in the city. The only problem is Gray.
Some problem, though. He fought with Guernica on the front lines.
And his nose is as sharp as ever. Still, you can handle him, yeah?
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Well, that should earn us some time. I don't see any outstanding issues.
Rosanna's close to the core of the R&D team. And most importantly, she has Monica's ear. She'll use her non-combatant position if it's her neck on the line. Even if she has to betray her own husband. We'll be under more scrutiny than ever. So don't you dare do anything stupid.
Trust me, I won't. I wouldn't throw my back out for nothing.
If the others try to hinder our plans, we might have to actually use this thing. Lest we put our plans in motion ASAP.
Seriously, how could our whereabouts have been leaked?
Ok. Esperemos que la esposa no esté metida en nada extraño. Aunque es lo que parece. Todavía esta ruta de combo no he podido completarlas casi nada, ya que han dado todo el tiempo eligiendo sin preocuparme de eso.
Gray, you're the guy who works with Monica.
There's something I wanted to pick your brains about.
Let's hear it.
I've heard your Rosanna has been trying to get outside.
I see.
She was stopped by the soldiers and turned back just like that, they say. Just for my own conscience, I went to check it with the R&D team, but they said she'd not come in that day.
Whoa, is she okay? What if she was forced into something by that lot who attacked us?
You were attacked?
It's nothing. Keep going.
Right, well, that's about it. It just seemed a bit fishy is all, which is why I wanted it noted.
What did Monica have to say?
About that. She actually took an away team and went out. Something about a request from Rosanna. Seemed urgent. I mean, I suppose it must have been to get the boss moving like that. I wonder what that's all about.
No clue. But I'll look into it.
Appreciate it, really, I do. Somehow I don't feel like sticking my neck out myself here.
Great. Do you know where Rosanna could be?
I haven't the faintest idea.
You seem real relaxed for someone whose partner's missing, pal.
She made Monica leave the city and tried to go outside herself too. That does feel rather odd. Furthermore, Rosanna should be aware of the dangers that await a non-combatant on the outside.
Right? And if there was something she needed from beyond, couldn't she have just asked Monica?
Well, you want to contribute or what?
Whatever the case may be, Rosanna's tough. She'll be fine.
Huh?
Well then, shall we try asking them? That might be the quickest way.
Who are we asking then?
A doctor, a mechanic, and an old friend.
You want me to lead?
I'm your guy.
Tengo que preguntarte algo. Amigo pregunta por Rosana. Eso es. Rosana la mar de ocupada últimamente, pon. Tum no ve pelo amiga desde hace 3 días. Pena grande, pon. Tum habría gustado trastear más tiempo con automata. ¿Un automata? Amigos parecen loro de repetipón, pero eso mismo sí, yo calibra configuración de automata. Grey, ¿sabías algo de esto? No, es la primera vez que oigo hablar del tema. ¿Y ese automata que calibraste, dónde está ahora? Tum sabe que en lugar secreto y no sabe nada más. Estabas trabajando en un automata, pero ni siquiera conoces su paradero. Tum advertida de que eso es asunto confidencial. Yo llegué a sitio con ojos vendados. Tutum cree que está en ciudad, pero muy en requete límite, pon. Vale, eso es todo. Tuntún aprendiza leal y agradecida de Jefe Pon. Jefe Pon no solo controla al Emni, sino de vehículos, armas y herramientas. Muy versado en cosas todas esas. Samón es todo un experto. Verdad verdadera, Jefe Pon de Tuntún es más mejor. Ok. Tengo algo que preguntarte. Yo también me alegro de verte, Craig. Rosana ha desaparecido. ¿Tú sabes algo? ¿Rosana? Por aquí no ha venido. Eso es todo lo que te puedo decir. Mira, sé que os traéis algo entre manos. Dime lo que sabes. ¿Qué intentas demostrar? Tenía una deuda con ella y ya está. ¿Qué clase de deuda? Oh, por el amor de los fundadores. Muy bien, te lo diré. Total, no creo que me dejes en paz hasta que te lo cuente. Me metí en un lío con los radicales hace unos 5 años, ¿vale? Su líder, bro, me dio una buena paliza. Pero Rosana se metió en medio y logró que esos desgraciados me dejaran en paz. Desde entonces le he estado haciendo algún favorcillo que otro. Comprendo. Una vez hasta le preparé un medicamento que le hacía falta. ¿Otra vez los radicales? Ahora que lo pienso, ¿qué pintaba allí Rosana aquella vez? Siempre me ha parecido raro, la verdad. No sé qué andaba tramando exactamente, pero estaba claro que pretendía poner el lugar patas arriba. En fin, que le estoy muy agradecido a Rosana, pero poco más puedo añadir. ¿Sabes dónde encontrar a los radicales? Podría decir que no, pero dudo que me creyeses, así que prefiero soltar prenda y fuera. Uno de sus puntos de encuentro está por la Plaza Rivelli. Desconozco el lugar exacto, pero frecuentan mucho esa zona. Otro es el Paso de la Gran Espada, pero no sé si se juntan en algún tipo de sala o qué. Aparte de eso, está el Mirador de Mitia. Puede verse toda la ciudad desde ahí. Hasta que no puedan dar un gran golpe, seguramente sigan escondiéndose. Entendido, con eso me basta. Grace, sé por lo que estáis pasando, créeme. Pero Rosana es cabezota como ella sola. Una vez que se le mete algo en la cabeza, no hay quien la detenga. Nadie me ha pedido tu opinión. Ok. Clara. Vaya, he aquí una cara que hacía tiempo que no veía. Tengo que hacerte una pregunta. Ah, eso no me lo esperaba. ¿De qué tenemos que hablar tú y yo? ¿Sabes dónde está Rosana? ¿Rosana? No, me temo que no. La moza no es como nosotros, no tenemos mucho en común. ¿A qué te refieres con que no es como vosotros? Oh, ya sabes, su forma de pensar no es del todo compatible con la nuestra. La pequeña Rosana es del tipo que cría que haría cualquier cosa para salirse con la suya. Basta de chachara, si no sabes nada, esta conversación no tiene ningún sentido. Oh, ¿te parece bonito tratar así a tus mayores? Qué falta de consideración, Grey. Venga ya. Soy lo bastante mayor como para ser tu hermano. Preferiría que no me hicieras perder el tiempo. Tan impertinente como siempre, por lo que veo. A ver, escucha. No sé dónde se habrá metido la chica, pero te puedo contar un chisme jugoso. Resulta que Rosana tiene cierto contacto entre los míos. ¿Te refieres a los conservadores? Un médico debería mantenerse imparcial, pero esa norma ya no es muy fiable en estos tiempos que corren. Así que a veces nos hemos visto obligados a aceptar los medicamentos de la joven, y en ocasiones la hemos hecho partícipe de ciertas confidencias. Es suficiente, con eso ya me hago una idea. En otras palabras, Rosana es buena chica, pero para ella el fin siempre justifica los medios. Hay que atar bien en corto a los de su clase, pues nunca sabes por dónde te van a salir. Ok. Analizar la información. Se veía tan tranquila, tan buena onda. Bueno, pues puede ser una doble agente.
Everyone, get some rest. It's best we talk this through.
Recapitulemos lo que hemos averiguado. Lo primero, sabemos que Rosana ha intentado sacar a Mónica y a Grey de la ciudad. Y nos ha dicho que ella misma también intentó marcharse. Pero no parece lógico que Rosana intentase salir de la ciudad. ¿Podría tratarse de algún tipo de mensaje? ¿Un mensaje? Eso mismo, para dejar claro que ella no ha salido de la ciudad, por ejemplo. Entonces, ¿cree que intentaba decirle algo a Grey? No podemos descartar esa posibilidad. Quizás en aquel momento ya se encontraba en dificultades. Hey, esos radicales que nos atacaron, ¿pensáis que guardan alguna relación? Su meta es erradicar a los Moebius. No excluiría que implicaran a la gente de la ciudad en sus planes. Haríamos bien en tenerlo en cuenta. Un momento, Rosana no tiene forma de luchar, ¿no? ¿Por qué se opone a los radicales? Excelente observación. Además, según parece, tiene contacto entre los conservadores. Cierto, ese es un detalle importante. Por supuesto, también podría tener amigos en ambos bandos. Eso tampoco resultaría tan extraño. Pero me da la impresión de que todo está calculado y premeditado, Grey. ¿Hay algo que puedas decirnos? No sé cómo se ha metido en todo este embrollo, pero Rosana no retrocederá ante nada para salir de él. Cuando se le meta algo en la cabeza, no hay quien la detenga. Si sus relaciones con otras facciones pueden servirle para alcanzar sus fines, no tengo ninguna duda de que las aprovechará. Bueno, nos envió a tomar por saco para cumplir una misión banal. ¿Es posible que esté compinchada con los radicales eso y por eso intentase despacharnos? No excluiría esa posibilidad. Entonces, ¿qué leche estamos haciendo aquí de chachara? Cierto, podríamos empezar por investigar los lugares en los que se reúnen los radicales. Buena idea, pero por lo que nos contó el médico, dudo que nos estén esperando sentaditos en un mismo sitio. ¿Los inspeccionamos de uno en uno? Eso no me parece muy práctico. No hay forma de saber cuándo entrarán en acción. Hablando de lo cual, me preocupa la mención de ese autómata. Sí, si despliegan esos cacharros en la ciudad, será mejor ocuparnos de eso primero. Pero no tenemos claro dónde están. A ver, el médico nos dio 3 posibles localizaciones. Cierto, y resulta especialmente molesto que pueda existir distintas ubicaciones para su base secreta. Bueno, siempre podemos empezar por el más probable, ¿no? No hace falta. Los lugares que citó el médico ya revelan dónde podría encontrarse la guardia de los radicales. Y la no Pontuntún nos dio una pista sobre la ubicación del autómata. Ah, lo pillo. Si unimos esas piezas del puzzle, exacto, podemos descartar el mirador de la ciudad y la zona de la plaza Rivel. Llamadme loco, pero si yo tuviese que esconder un autómata, lo haría en el tercer lugar. Pues aquí estamos esperando. Ya estamos moviendo el culo.
How are we looking out there?
Monica's still gone, but Gray's back with Ouroboros, looks like.
That guy really doesn't know when to quit.
Still, if we can just disrupt the command chain, everything else should fall into place, right?
Finally, our toy will have its day.
Of course. It's high time we got to use this thing, and I couldn't think of a better opportunity.
Oh, yes. She turned out exactly as I'd hoped.
You're a sly one, aren't you? Getting people to accept you, then using them as you like.
I'm sorry. What?
Skilled technologists from R&D always have to be managed to a degree. We've watched you closely, and you've never leaked info about our actions to anyone.
You've helped us come this far. Regardless of the results, you've made your bed as our accomplice.
You're still not making any sense. You think the plan's going to fail?
I don't intend to let this opportunity pass me by. Whatever happens, I'll leave my mark on this city. I promise you that.
This is our chance to gain the upper hand in one fell swoop. No need to get gloomy.
Yes, that's exactly it.
We'll have Ouroboros in our hands, and we won't have to fight them. No more hiding, no more biding our time. No more taking anyone's crap. That stuff's for the birds.
Guernica, Monica, they're too soft by half.
We'll cause a disturbance in the city, then use the confusion to steal away all the Levnesses. Brilliant! With Monica gone, now's our window. We'll suppress the military and have them hand over the leadership.
Once we bend Ouroboros to our command, all we have to do is squish Mobius under our thumb.
You think they'll ally themselves with us? Even after we cause all this ruckus?
Ha! They're just a bunch of kids. They'll be putty in our hands.
Right. Yeah. Putty in our hands indeed.
Ok, parece que vamos a tener que pelear con eso. ¿Y dónde es? No me quedó muy claro. ¿Se supone que está en la ciudad? Paso de la gran espada. ¿Y que eso está abajo? No, aquí no. Ajá. Acciones rápidas. Uy, nunca ocupo ese dash. Para reanimar aliados. Tenía yo la duda si eso servía para esquivar algo, pero da la impresión que no. Simplemente es para correr.
Is it really here?
Was it meant to be here somewhere? Looks like a whole load of nothing.
Well, this is where the doc said.
Wait. Here.
How did you know?
Too much effort to explain. Let's just go.
Are all old people this cranky?
Beats me. Come on, let's just follow him.
Ok. Esto no me había percatado si aparecía en el minimapa. Tal parece que no va a tener que caminar mucho.
Oh, you sniffed us out all the way out here. You're like a right proper hound.
Ha! You're right on the money there. He's Vandam's little doggy is what he is. There's nothing for you here, Grey. Go wag your tail somewhere else.
Whoa, they're really laying into you. Go on, Grey, give him a real tongue lashing.
No need.
What? Sure there is. You're not gonna let these clods make fun of you and have the last word?
Ouroboros are still just kids, and it shows. If they're your latest traveling companions, then how the mighty have fallen.
If you're here, I assume it's because you figured out our plan.
Looks like we'll have to get rough. Or are you gonna sit there like a good pooch and lick yourself?
Yeah, I'm not that flexible. First, I'll kill you. You, I'll keep alive for now. Might still kill you later, if you don't tell me anything worthwhile.
Whoa. I knew we were gonna see action today. But this is more than I signed up for.
Yeah, doesn't spark around, does he?
Ouroboros are your only allies now. Rosanna is on our side. You still want to fight?
Of course. It is, after all, my job.
Loyal to a fault. That's a hound for you. But you can't protect the city with that wimpy attitude. Today, this hour, the city will be transformed. And the cause of peace demands a sacrifice.
Not enough to stop me.
Stay on guard for now.
What?
What the? What's happened?
You bitch! What did you do, Rosanna?
Oh, didn't I tell you? There's a power threshold.
Like a maximum?
It's an interesting system. Little Drum and I incorporated it.
So now you decide to turn on us. You'll wish you hadn't done this.
No. I haven't betrayed anyone, at any point. It seems to me it's completely slipped your mind, when you were all acting so fishy 5 years ago. It was me who broached the subject to you, when you roughed up the doctor back then. You don't remember? And the Conservative leader, Garrett, who put you in touch with him? Me again. We'd round up all the unsavories and toss the trash all at once. And now, your time's up. My dear husband doesn't like me staying out too long. So now my part in this is over.
Here we go.
Rosanna! Gray! You bastards!
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
We'll take you and Rosanna out in one go!
You're dealing with me. I'll end it here.
As if you could ever bring peace to the city.
Man, I could have sworn Rosanna was one of the bad guys.
Me too.
Even you thought so, right?
Why would I?
Those shady dealings for a start. They didn't set off any alarm bells for you.
Honey, do you realize people can't read your mind?
I told you not to throw your back out.
Not what I was talking about, but I'll bite. You really can't stop being reckless, can you?
We're all still alive. I don't think that counts as reckless. Now, Guernica. He's the one who was reckless. But then again, even his actions may well have borne fruit.
We're back to talking in riddles again.
The original idea was for me to stop the hardliners myself, without involving all of you in this. So I'm sorry. I'm sure it was quite a burden.
I don't get the thinking here. Surely you could have just asked Gray for help in the first place.
Our opposition would have noticed something was up. They'd never have lowered their guard like that. They thought they had me pegged as weak. That's what made it easy for them to bring me aboard. That's basically it.
How much did Monica know?
Oh, she knows me. When I needed her out of the city, she obliged without a single peep. Some things you have to say out loud, and others go without saying. You know how it is.
Nah, I really don't.
Well, then one day, you will.
Huh. One of those things, is it?
Yep. Better get used to it.
What?
The point of us old-timers is to keep you youngsters on the right path. If you trust us, you don't have to hurry so much to try and understand things.
Oh my! Someone's a chatterbox today.
Oh, for spark's sake, could you not? All this beating around the bush is driving me up the wall.
Why don't I translate for you? He's saying he wants to keep working with you.
See, that I can understand. Right back at you, Grey.
Muy bien, lo conseguimos. Imagino, exacto. Límite clase del héroe aumentado. Grey, Lincoln, Gris, Jaguar de acero. El límite a nivel 20. El nivel máximo de esta clase aumentado hasta nivel 20.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Eso, súper bien. 900 de finigrama. No te creo. No, te apuesto que aún así en 3 estrellas. No habrá significado nada realmente.
We have to keep track of our
Y ya
progress.
te lo... Ah, mira, subimos a nivel 20 también. Bueno, interesante capítulo. Realmente fue al final como sospechaba, de que la esposa era una doble agente. y bueno, no sé si más adelante los radicales tendrán alguna relevancia con los conservadores. Realmente como que ninguna de las dos posturas me convence. O sea, las dos son irse muy al chancho. Una es como esperar aquí a que quizás los moebios aparezcan y los maten, aunque se quieran fortificar. Es la típica que por andar esperando te llegan y te matan y no sé, te encuentran un hueco y te eliminan por eso. Y el otro irse a lo loco y sin pensar, dan a entender, y a la fuerza quiere convencer a toda la ciudad. Entonces anda a saber que si tendrán más peso. Me da la impresión que en la historia principal no, pero quizá en otros puntos sí. Y bueno, yo creo que ya en el próximo capítulo vamos a continuar con la historia, porque podríamos hacer otra misión de nivel 20, que es esta de acá, mejor poner el filigrama, el de acá, el de Alexandria, pero es de nivel 57 y todo. Entonces ya, yo creo que con el nivel que tengo yo creo que podría completarla, pero lo más seguro es que me haga subir de nivel, y ya con la historia creo que me iría muy lejos. Entonces creo que lo que nos conviene es continuar con la historia, y ya más adelante conseguimos el nivel 20 de la clase de Alexandria. Y bueno, eso sería todo por hoy. Espero que les haya gustado y nos vemos. Así que no sé cuándo estarán viendo esto. Así que buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches y nos vemos. Chao, chao.